Shalom, family. We're giving all honor and praises to the Most High, our power, the great I am, loving kindness. Now, the Most High has a sense of humor. If you want to learn the Taro, if you're going to hate on the Taro, that's cool. That's your choice. But remember, you can have your Taro and eat it too. The Taro is actually a root. And in Hawaii, we'll get into that in a second, it's a very sacred plant. Actually, it's a very sacred plant among all the cultures that use the Taro. Now, why would the name Taro be a root, but it is also the root of the Torah? Think about that for a second. The taro root, which is we're not going to call it a vegetable, right? But for lack of a better word, it's a root that you can eat by preparing it in many different ways. But at the same time, the taro is the root of the Torah. Isn't that amazing, family? Now, you can give the Most High praises for that. But tonight, we are going to explore the root taro and at the minimum 13 magical benefits of eating the taro. So you could go ahead and do your taro if you so choose while eating the taro if you want. Let me stop. So watch this. 13 magical benefits of eating taro root on your health and body. Now, it's telling, right? Out of all the numbers that this article will choose the number 13. Now, I don't need to go and break down 13 for anyone. You already know what it means if you are a subscriber on my channel. 13 magical benefits of eating taro root on your health and body. We'll go through this list pretty quickly. We'll explore the benefits, and then we'll see in different cultures what is the name of this root and how you can incorporate it to your nutrition. I don't like the word diet, so I'm not going to use that. So let's read about it, right? And then we'll go back and get the history of the taro root. Benefits of taro root include a high amounts of energy. It promotes weight loss. It lowers blood pressure. It improves muscular health. Now, you're never gonna get away from bone health. Your muscular skeletal system. It improves muscular health. Okay? It cleanses the stomach, your gut. It's a gut root. Cleansing stomach. Prevents cancer. It strengthens bones and teeth. It is a rich source of amino acids. It controls blood sugar levels. Improve heart health. Prevents aging. This is the plant of the fountain of youth. It prevents aging. Once again, family, you hear that there were quests, people searching for the fountain of youth. Real quick, based on my research, they were not looking for water, because when you hear fountain, you hear water. Actually, they were looking for a stone that was in the fountain. Okay? We'll get into that some other time. Improve heart health, prevents aging, improves vision, your eyesight, boosts your immunity, improves blood circulation, and hair growth. This is all coming from the taro root. Now, if you go ahead and do your research on taro, which is the the root of the Bible itself, right? The 22 major arcana and such. I recorded a video on this about 6-7 months ago. Go check it out. It's just funny to me that this root would also be named taro, and it's a root. Taro roots are tubers of the taro plant, which have signature long, wide leaves. It is widely consumed across the globe and becoming very popular due to its high nutrient and many health benefits. Now, we've been eating this for thousands of years in Haiti. Okay, we'll get into that in a second. Number one of the 13 magical benefits of eating taro: high amounts of energy. Okay, so it has a low glycemic index. It is an excellent source of energy. So if you are a gym goer, if you're very active, you run marathon, or you do a lot of sprinting, you do a lot of exercise, whatever it is that you do, yoga, stretching exercises for athletes, it boosts your immune system. Okay, it's used by professional athletes to provide themselves with the boost they need so desperately. Why? Because they deplete the energy on the field at the gym. So many professional athletes use taro due to its long-lasting boost and cost effectiveness. Okay, so before you hit the gym, boost yourself with some taro. So it also promotes weight loss. This is a picture here of a lady before and after. Eating taro can keep your stomach fuller for longer. Why? Because it probably has a very high fiber content, right? We'll get into that. Eating taro can keep your stomach fuller for longer, and because of it, you will eat fewer calories each day. One of the key things that make taro such a suitable part of your nutrition is that it can help you shed those extra pounds. It can play a huge role in your weight loss journey. So you can include that in your regimen, so you can achieve your optimum weight goal. While it's not going to make you slim overnight, it can certainly have an effect. See, it has a large amount of fiber. That's why it keeps you longer, fuller, thus reducing the amount of time that you'll be eating. So that's what happens when you eat a hearty meal. You don't have to always be snacking and always be eating. It reduces the amount of time you're eating food, thereby reducing your caloric intake and reducing it's very good, family, when you don't eat too much. It does not eliminate your appetite for food, but it actually it regulates your appetite for food. So you're not always thinking about the food, right? Let's see what else. The recommended daily guidelines for fiber intake for men is between age 19 and 50 is 42 grams. While for women it's about 35 grams. Okay, so you could go ahead and read that a little bit further on your own. Let's keep going. Number 3. Let's finish number 2. Number 2, it has a low glycemic index. What does that mean? Is that it breaks down much slower than your average vegetable, which means it releases energy very slowly, but also uses more energy to break further, increasing your caloric deficit. That's an amazing plant. Number 3, it lowers blood pressure and improves muscular health. If there's anyone suffering from hypertension or high blood pressure per se, right? If you suffer from that, one thing to avoid is sodium. This vegetable is perfect for that purpose. It has a low amount of sodium, just enough so that your kidneys can function correctly, but not so much that you can get a heart attack. It contains considerable amounts of magnesium and vitamin E, both of which are known to improve metabolism, metabolism, and sustain muscle mass. Magnesium in the nutrition can take your physical abilities to the next level. It has been shown to improve speed, grip strength, and body weight exercises. It's very high in vitamin E. Okay, known to aid muscle fatigue. Taro is also a good source of carbohydrates that severely help the rebuilding of muscle fibers after a period of strenuous activities. Okay, we're gonna keep it pushing to number 3, cleansing the stomach. Cleansing the stomach. Let's see, give me a second. Digestive tract, gut health. Your digestive system is truly beyond amazing. Eating taro is one of the best ways to remove tons of toxins from your body. So what does that mean? That means once you eat this root, it's going to promote your large intestines, okay, and your small intestines also. Is going to promote the activities therein, and you're gonna take a trip to the bathroom immediately thereafter eating the plant. Is going to clean out your gut. A lot of cancers, a lot of diseases start in the gut. So a nutrition based taro, I hate the word diet, but I'm gonna have to use it. A nutrition based taro diet will help promote gut health. All right, give it a slim look that's gonna keep you healthy. Okay, read that yourself. So taro root has a large proportion of fiber, therefore very essential to health in your GI tract, which is your gastrointestinal tract. They make up the bulk of the feces. I didn't want to use that word, but it's here. Let me read it for you. They make up the bulk of the feces and aid in peristalsis, the mechanism by which food is moved through your small and large intestines. Not just this, they can serve to create the perfect environment for microbes in our stomach. You don't want that. You don't want the perfect environment for microbes in your stomach. You want that stuff to come out of your system. The moment you eat, you want to go out and have a healthy exit. All right, so you want to eat food that promotes healthy bowel movement. So within 15 to 20, 30 minutes top, every meal you take, you must have a bowel movement. If you're not having constant bowel movement after a meal, perhaps the meal that you are having is not promoting GI health. It does not have a lot of fiber. It has a lot of carbs. has very high intake in sugar and sodium. Have to eat more lucid food, quote unquote, more electrical food to help pass through your GI, thereby reducing your risk of developing some type of ailment in your gut. Number 5, prevents cancer. According to recent experiments, Taro tube cells were vital in inhibiting the regeneration of certain types of cancer cells. That's what you want. You want to inhibit the regeneration of any type of cells that would damage your body. In this particular instance, cancer cells. Attributed to the fact that Taro tubes have plant-based compound known as polyphenols. Polyphenols. And what do? They reduce the risk of developing certain types of cancers. There's another one called quercetin. Quercetin, which is a compound found in taro roots, as well as palm, which is apple. Moses says, you are the palm of my eyes. You are the apple of my eyes. So this quercetin is found in taro roots, apples, onions, and also tea. It's a non-chemop preventer. Did you hear what I just said? Consuming this plant will not only annihilate, obliterate cancer in your body, it's also a non-chemo preventer. It means that it can be a hindrance to the development of tumors. Tumors can pop up anywhere in your body. Brain tumor, kidney tumor, all types of places. This root, taro root, destroys, annihilate the development of tumors, inhibit cancer cells growth. Okay? Number 6, strengthens your bones, strengthens your teeth. Now, you already know the story on bones. All the bones in your body, your skeletal system is very important to your body. Eating, consuming taro root will strengthen those bones. Osteoporosis, osteosclerosis, arthritis. This type of diseases and ailments, eat taro root to strengthen bones. If you have cavities or if you have diabetes, you're losing teeth, it strengthens your teeth. Taro root strengthens your bones, strengthens your teeth. Now this is amazing to me because the Taro, which is the Gypsy possess a Bible. Yes, the Gypsies possess a Bible. Let's go read about it a little bit because this is funny to me. This is so amazing to me. Hold up. Let me see something. You know what? Did I take the picture here? I'll read it for you then. I'll read it because I took the picture, however, I did not transfer it over. So we're not gonna go there. Let me read it for you. Listen to this. The Gypsies possess a Bible. Yes, this volume is called the Taro, which is the Bible of the Bibles. The Taro is the Bible of the Bibles family. Go check out the video that I did on that. It has 13 cards with 13 cards of each suit were the 13 lunar months each year, 4 separate sets of 13 cards represented by the 52 weeks in the year, 22 major arcanas, 56 minor trumps were added to the 22 major arcanas, which will give you a total of 78 individual cards, which were divided into 2 groups. So you have 78 cards in the tarot, 22 major arcanas, which aligns with the 22 Hebrew alphabets, the what you call the Otiyat, which also connect with 22 angels, the first 22 angels of the alphabet or alphabet. Okay? We can go deep into this now. The arcana, when you apply that to the tarot, it means something hidden, a secret, or mysterious. Right? So it is called the Gypsy Bible. That's the tarot. The tarot is called the Gypsy's Bible. So what they did, they actually carried the entire Torah in the tarot deck. And it was all symbolic. It was all, they can read everything they needed to know was in the tarot deck. So when they would move around and get harassed, they would hide their secrets and their mysteries in the tarot deck with the Torah. There's no Torah without tarot. Now the Most High put the tarot also in your root, which is the root of the tarot, of the Torah. That's just amazing to me. Watch this. So we just read about the bone. All right, you could go ahead and read the rest of the paragraph. Number 7. It is a rich source of amino acids. So what is that? A highly nutritious taro root is an unlikely source of amino acids. Wait, hold up. A highly nutritious taro root is an unlikely source of amino acids. Baby, does that make sense? They say it is a rich source of amino acids, and then they're saying it's an unlikely source of amino acids. Does that make sense? That's a contradiction. So I guess they meant it is a likely source of amino acids. Yeah. Okay. So that's a error. Okay, family. If it's a rich source of amino acids, it's highly nutritious. Then taro root is actually a very good source of amino acids. There are 20 naturally occurring amino acids, and out of the 20, taro root contains almost 17. Did you hear that one? There are about 20 naturally occurring amino acids, and the taro root make up about 17 of these amino acids, alongside the omega-3 fatty acids, omega-6 fatty acids, which are the key to fighting bad cholesterol and maintaining a good lipid profile. Lipid is fat. Okay? And fatty acids also very good for your heart health. Number 8. Okay, hold on. Let's finish number 7. The combination of these nutrients I just mentioned can be extremely positive to our body and help us fight confusion. Can you imagine? Eating taro will help you fight confusion. So it's good for your mental health. Wow. The taro, which is the source of the Torah, which is a root, will help you fight confusion. So if you're confused about the tarot, the 78 cards, 22 by 56, if you were confused and felt offended when that information hit your shores, now go ahead and feel offended with this too. Because this is a root. It has nothing to do with nothing but food, but which is also perfectly aligned with the tarot, which is the cause, the root cause for the Torah. Now check this out. This is funny stuff. The combinations of these nutrients mentioned above help the body fight confusion, restlessness, headache, shortness of breath, and lack of coordination. So we talk about vertigo, lack of coordination. That's not vitiligo? Okay, cool. So forget that. Lack of coordination is something totally different. Number 8, controls blood sugar level. So let's go. It has also been recommended that people at risk of developing type 2 diabetes, okay, should eat taro because the taro root help control the glycemic levels and lower the risk of developing diabetes. Now, listen, you hear the name di. Along with this, taro root has been long used by patients with diabetes to satiate their craving without causing their blood sugar to spike. So it's a very good snack. All right. They sell these natural chips in Whole Foods that my wife always buy. And within these potatoes and whatnot, they have taro chips. Now we're gonna show you different ways you can cook it and how we eat it in Haiti, right? It's because, like most vegetables, taro contains very few sugars, high fiber content. That's why it's very good for your gut health and it keeps you fuller longer. All right, which again curbs your hunger. I just said that to allow the healthier eating. Number 9, improved heart health. Why? Because it has a lot of fatty acids. All right, it's good for circulation too. If it's gonna improve your heart health, it's very good for circulation. Cardiovascular disorders are one of the biggest and growing concerns in the developing and developed world alike. All right, these problems are at an all-time high and have no end in sight. Now that varies country per country. If you go to a country like the Caribbean, certain countries in the Caribbean where people walk a lot, they're in the sun a lot, okay, they're sweating a lot, they have better food choices, they're not gonna have very high rate of cardiac diseases and stuff like that. Okay, so this is just country per country basis. These problems are an all-time high right here in the United States. Some foods are found to be friends of humanity. This is one of them. One such is taro root. It is a power pack, nutritional, perfect, proportional food. Okay? High amounts of potassium. It can aid can be an aid when it comes to tackling low density cholesterol and fat and fighting atherosclerosis. Okay? Atherosclerosis. Number 10, prevents aging. Prevents, and everybody wants to live forever, right? Everyone wants to look youthful. No matter what age you reach, you want to look youthful, especially if you're not very active. As you get older, your body change, your anatomy and physiology change. You probably won't look the same that you looked 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 3 years ago. But if you just apply a little bit of walking in your daily regimen, a little bit of walking, a little bit of stretching, and you go ahead and pair that up with eating taro root, it's going to prevent those fine lines, wrinkles, and wherever it may be found in your body. It prevents aging. The abundance of antioxidants in this vegetable can reduce the amount of stress on your body caused by free radicals, coupled with its ability to encourage cell growth. So it's good for regeneration of your cell. Taro root can promote healthier, fresher skin. It can be a powerful deterrent to the appearance of blemishes, dark spots, and wrinkles. Improves vision. Taro roots contain potent antioxidants such as beta carotene and cryptoxanthin. This wonder vegetable can be an essential aid in improving your vision. These compounds are known to reduce the risk of macular degeneration. Along with this, it is widely accepted as a dietary change one can bring to prevent cataracts and many other disorders of the eyes. Now, we also know, based on the records, You can also use the root plant for eye health also. Okay, you can use the root for eye health, and now you can cook taro root, and you can put the rooter. See how close it is? Taro root and rooter root. You can put fresh root on top of your taro root, and you can have it in your salad. Just a little bit. You can have it on with your food. You can eat it raw, but remember to use just a little bit of the rooter, because the rooter is very powerful. It can overpower the taste of everything that you have on your plate. Number 12. Hold up. Let's keep reading. Number 11. Oh, we finished number 11. Number 12. It's a immunity booster. Okay, it can boost your immunity. Has a high vitamin C intake. Fight against bacteria and viruses in your body. Okay, what else? You can go ahead and read that whole paragraph right there. So because it has a very high vitamin C content, thank you, it's very good for winter. Now we are approaching winter over here in the Northeast, so it prevents cold, flu, those type of ailments. You can boost yourself with taro root to strengthen your immune system and give it that boost that you need. Number 13. Improves blood circulation and hair growth. Of course, it improves blood circulation and hair growth if it's good for heart, if it's good for gut, if it's good for the muscular skeletal system, if it's good for diabetes, if it's good for those type of things. It's definitely improves circulation, which I said already about 2 minutes ago, right? And it's good for hair growth. Okay, if you're experiencing baldness, or if your hair falling out for whatever reason, you use some chemicals and you want to regenerate hair growth, go ahead, look for some taro root shampoo, or just eat the taro root. Eat the taro while reading the Torah. Eating taro while reading the Torah, and you also figuring out what's in the tarot cards also. You know what I mean? They all go together, family. There's nothing wicked about this, as long as you learn to do it yourself. Now, I'm not teaching that. I'm not promoting that. But it's information that you already know. Do everything in righteousness according to the spirit that was put in that thing. That's called the power of godliness. Okay? Now, they said that there are certain things that are harmful, specific to taro root. Taro root contains what's called a crystalline, very tiny substance that can have an adverse reaction on your body. Okay, it's also probably for people who have kidney disease, quote unquote, according to this. It can promote kidney stones. If you already have issues with your kidneys, you probably shouldn't be eating a lot of it, right? Everything in moderation. Now, let me take you somewhere else. Let's go to Hawaii. Let's go to Hawaii. Hold up, right there. Now, Taro, gift of the ancient gods. Now, before we move on, I'm about to read you excerpts from a book titled The Secret in the Bible. That's the same book that I did the video about the Taro about 6-7 months ago. Let me see if I could read you something here. It's funny how this article I just read highlight the number 13. In modern research, the Taro cards are traced back to the 13th century. It's just a little thing that I thought you should know. Okay. So remember, the gypsies possess a Bible. This volume is called the Taro, which is the Bible of the Bibles. It is a marvelous book of immense antiquity. Under the names of Taro, Torah, Rhoda, this collection has formed successively the basis of secret teaching of all the ancient peoples. Did you hear that? The Taro has formed the secret teachings of all the ancient peoples. Why? Who had it first? It goes back all the way to who you call Adam. It goes back all the way to Thoth, who you call Enoch. Okay? And there was a very powerful light pictographs writings in it, the same writings from which the Hebrew language came from. Okay, we're not gonna get into that. I just want to tell you about this. Okay, each letter of the Taro had a sacred script, and is secretly drawn into the background of every page of Thoth's book of the book of Taro. Now you can go ahead and research that yourself, right? But if you have this book that I have, The Secret in the Bible, it's on page 314. Page 314. The code to unlock the Taro, okay, from the book of Thoth, the code to unlock that was concealed in the 22 verses of Psalm 119. When you look at your Psalm 119, there are 22 verses that have a Hebrew component to it. Those 22 verses that have the Hebrew component to it go back to the Taro, which goes back to a very ancient language. So when you're reading the Zohar, you see the Aramaic language. They tell you just scan. You don't even need to understand what you're reading, because there are spirits. There's an energy, a frequency over these letters. Scanning them alone would provide great benefits to you. Healing, whatever it is that you're seeking in your heart. So very powerful. Why? Because when you do further research, you're gonna find the 22 Hebrew alphabets are called the Otiot, O-T-I-O-T. And there are 22 angels that are attached to every letter, every Hebrew alphabet. So you have the 22 angels, the 42 angels, the 72 angels times 3. It goes very deep, family. So in Hawaii, the Taro is called a gift of the ancient gods. Okay? The gift of the ancient gods. And I'm not going to read you the first paragraph. You read that yourself. Even the second paragraph, you go ahead and read that. But let's go down to the third paragraph. So it is said, in one of the ancient Hawaiian legends about the origins of Taro, which is a root superior and older than people. Now, did you hear that? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Now that makes sense when you hear that it was superior and older than people, because in the beginning was the Word, and the Taro is none other than the Torah. So it makes sense that it's older and superior than people, because the Word came first. What's the Word? The Torah. The Torah came first. So it is older than people. You see how it makes sense? The most I have a sense of humor. So I read it one more time for you. In the ancient Hawaiian legends, the origins of Taro, a root superior and older than people. In Hawaii, Taro truly is the staff of life. It is the staff of life. According to Kapu, only men are allowed to grow it. Now, if you ask me, that's a little bit sexist now. Only men. Go ahead, brothers. Go plant that tower all you want. I'll be in the house, right? No. I just posted a post on my community page. Go check it out. It's titled, let me see if I could get it up real quick. It's titled Oh, you know what? I can't see nothing from my community page over here. What is it? What? Could you look? Go on my community page, please, and let me know what I just posted. Um, let me see here. It's about a people, the people of Tana, the island of magic stones. So you go ahead and check out that video I just posted on the community page, the Tana people. Now in the Tana you get the word Ana be correct. Now these people are very magical people. They're very close to the earth. Everything is organic. Everything is undefiled for the most part. And in the Tana people, when they're doing their ceremony of turtle, swapping the turtle for the pig, because there's two different tribes exchanging something very sacred ritual. I just go ahead and watch the video to get the full story. In that ceremony, they use kava kava. This is the Vanuatu, Tonga, Hawaiian, same line of people. They use kava kava. It is a part of their ceremony. On top of that, part of the what you're gonna see in the video, if you watch the video, they also use the taro root. You see how it all makes sense. They use the kava kava root. They use the taro root, which is called what? The gift of the ancient gods. These are very ancient food, very revered, very respected. The natives know them very well. Okay? Very widely circulated or cultivated worldwide for over 2,000 years, since antiquity, basically. Okay? They talk about here Egypt, Rome, Greek, and all that. So all our ancestors, everybody used this till this day. Okay? Hawaii, Taro is a way of life in Hawaii. Okay? So go ahead and here it is right here. This article, the Taro, the gift of the ancient gods. I just want to show that to you. Let's see something else I have for you here before we get into this. So in Haiti, we call it Accra. The name for it, the name for Taro in Creole is called Malanga. Malanga. Okay? Malanga. If you want to get really Haitian, you could call it Mazombel. Depends on where you're from in Haiti. Some people call it Malanga. Some people call it Mazombel. Now that's a root. What comes from it is this. What comes from it is this right here. This is called Accra. This is one of the tastiest, most amazing finger food you can ever have. It's amazing. I mean, shoot, if you know any Haitian restaurant near you, go in there, ask for some Accra. They know exactly what you want, right? This is how it is. This is the Accra. It's amazing. It's amazing. If you find you a place that know how to cook it well, fry it properly, it's very light, it's very tasty. It's amazing. All right, that's how we use it in Haiti. We fry it. Yeah. This is the Haitian Accra. Okay? So we eat Accra a lot up in here. Yeah. This is a beautiful thing. Okay. So we went through here. Let's see. Alright, we did this. Okay, so mystery superfood highlights the taro root. So it's a superfood, of course. So the history that they're giving it here is this. Alright, it's in Haiti since Haiti been Haiti. So they say it's native to South India, Southeast Asia. Now it's always been in the fourth part. These people always wanna, but then again, where is India, right? Native to South India, Southeast Asia, the taro root has been part of nutrition as far back as 5000 BC. Today, it is a staple food everywhere, everywhere. The Caribbean, China, India, Africa, Asia, everywhere. Polynesian islands, Hawaii, Tonga, Vanuatu, and everywhere. Okay, you do not eat it raw. You have to boil it properly. You have to prepare it properly. You have to fry it properly. All right, these are roots. They have a lot of acidity. If you don't know how to prepare it properly, you will die from eating it uncooked. Okay, you could go ahead and do some more research to see how many ways you can cook the taro root, to see how you can introduce that in your nutrition. 7 surprising benefits of taro root. Fiber 6.7 grams, manganese 30%, vitamin C 22%, vitamin E, potassium, copper, phosphorus, magnesium. 1 cup has 132 grams or to 187 calories, mostly from carbs and all that other stuff. So you could just go ahead and read this and see. Again, they're telling you what is good for here: anti-cancer and everything else like that, gut health and everything. See something here. Okay, 13 magical benefits of eating taro. Remember, once again, what is the taro? The Gypsy Secret. The Gypsy Secret is the Taro. The 22 major arcanas. They carry the entire Torah in the Taro deck. Now we talk about ancient stuff, okay? Check out a video I did. Let me see if I could put it up for you real quick. I'll show you. If you are new to the channel, you could just go ahead and check out this video. The Taro is the Gypsy's Bible of Bibles. The Taro is a Torah, or the Torah is a Taro. No Taro, no Torah, period. Alright, it's about 6 months ago. 6,000 views, so it was well received by a lot of people. Opened the eyes a little bit. But it's just amazing to me how it is also a root that you can eat. Alright, so we're not gonna linger this video too long. There you go. 13 magical benefits of eating taro. High amounts of energy, promotes weight loss, lowers blood pressure and improves muscular health, cleansing of the stomach, gut health, prevents cancer, strengthens bones and teeth, rich source of amino acids, controls blood sugar levels, improve heart health, prevents aging, improves vision, boosts immunity, improves blood circulation and hair growth, and in certain cultures is very sacred. They use it in their ceremonies. They pair it with kava root, okay, which is the you already know what kava root is all about. But I will do another video and I'll present you with more information on that, okay? Because the video was taken down, so a lot of you probably didn't even get the chance to watch it. But if you saw the live that I did, you probably got some information from there. If I have time, I will re-record the video and present you with just the main points of it as we approach the release of Black Panther. I remember the kava root is nothing but the heart-shaped herb in the Black Panther. Okay, the root that help you communicate with the gods, crossing over in the astral realm, just like that. All right, but you gotta get the real ones. So this is that, family. I just wanted to present this to you tonight. You can have your taro and eat it too. That's just the message. Okay, shalom.